Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So this month we're gonna be doing, of course, December reading. I know I'm a little bit late and I didn't post right away, but it's better to be late than never. So we still have time, and there's still December. I don't know when I'm gonna post this, so hopefully you still will have time to watch and maybe take something from my videos, some kind of advices, or I don't know. We'll see what the card's gonna tell you. But this month we're using, as the last month, this tarot deck. I really like it and I'm planning on using it right now for just my YouTube videos. And in the end, this month we're gonna be using an oracle deck. Why I'm picking and choosing oracle deck for this month? Because first of all, December, the year is finishing. We need to get rid of the energy that's not supposed to be here. We need to just finalize everything, and I feel like with this card it's gonna be like the best sign for you, because I don't know what card you're gonna get, you don't know what card you're gonna get. This is a little bit different than the tarot cards. This is more about you. I'm gonna be pulling one card by the end of the video, and basically this card gonna be more for you. I'm not even gonna try to explain it. Well, we'll see how it's gonna go, but most likely this is like a sign to you, for you. Maybe right away you're gonna be like, oh my god, this is like about me, or oh my god, this is what I needed to hear. So it is like I'm giving you a sign, but you need to kind of figure it out on your own. I'm still gonna try and coordinate it with like your tarot reading, but my thought behind these cards were, when I purchased it, is more like sign by the end of the year, without another tarot card. Usually I pull like a final tarot card from a different deck, different than the main one, but this time I was like, why should I pick another card when it's like more about finishing this year, ending the things, finalizing, realizing. So with this with this oracle card, I feel like this is gonna be the best choice, because it's more gonna be like for you, about you, some kind of sign. I will try to coordinate, incorporate it with your reading, but I just want you to know that this is more about you. Maybe I'm just even gonna pull the card and gonna say, well, this is it, the end of the video. So it's gonna be like a little sign to you. So other than that, if you like this video, leave a thumbs up. If you like in general, subscribe. I'm gonna be really happy, and let's get started. Capricorn. Hi Capricorn. Hi guys, welcome to your tarot reading. So like I said in the beginning, today we're gonna be using this tarot deck, and let's just get started. The faster we start, the faster we're gonna find out what the cards want to tell you, what you need to know for this month, something you need to know. So let's see. Your first card is Two of Swords. This is the card when you basically, I don't want to see it, I don't want to know it, I don't want to acknowledge it. So maybe something's happening in your life and you just rather pretend than acknowledge it. Rather close your eyes than see in the picture. Rather put some kind of barrier and saying, don't come to me. Like maybe somebody wants to be your friend, or maybe they want to help you, or maybe they want to I don't know, maybe they want to like open your eyes, and you just like, nope, don't come close to me. Nope, I don't want to know. I don't want to see it, and I don't want to be in it. For example, the really good example for this card is when he's cheating on you or she's cheating on you. You kind of know, you have a feeling. Maybe you even maybe you saw the text, you know what I mean? But you rather pretend then come and face them, talk to them, say hello, what the hell, like, what is going on, I know everything. You in a position where you rather stay like closed, pretend that you don't know something, and you feel like it's gonna work out in the best way for you, but No, honestly, when you pretending, when you closing off like this, when you closing your eyes, when you closing yourself from things, it's never gonna work out your way. The second card, by the way, is ready for you guys. So the advice that this card is giving you, time to face your problems, time to face the things that you were afraid to even see. So I was gonna say, let's see the second card, and it is Five of Cups, which means that you just focused on one thing and you don't want to see any other different perspective. You don't want to see that's what the future holds for you, or maybe you don't want to see it from a different the situation or whatever is happening in your life from a different angle. Speaking, like, if we take again this example with relationship, he cheated, she cheated, you know about it, or you have a feeling about it, but you rather not do anything, rather pretend, rather be sad, cry about it, just and stay in this position. You're not moving, you're not doing anything, you're not changing, you just like being sad, crying. Look at him, their emotions empty, they don't have any emotions for you. If we're talking about relationship, they broke, they broke your trust, they broke this relationship, and you just like, I'm not ready to move on. Why did they do this to me? Why me? Why? And you don't want to like take a look from a different angle, take that 180 or 360, turn around and just like, hold on, he or she piece of shit, they did this to me, I'm such an amazing person, they don't deserve me, goodbye, bye-bye. But you just like staying in this shit like you enjoying it or something, I don't know. So let's see what's the last card for you. Knight of Pentacles. Hello, time to move on, time to start working towards your goal, towards your life, towards your future. Stop crying about something. It can be like, okay, let's just say it's not about your like relationship, your work. Maybe you see that they treat you not right at your job, and you just like, but I'm not gonna find a better job, I'm not gonna, this is a good position, well, everywhere else like this, I'd rather be so fucking depressed, hate my job, hate my life, but I'm gonna continue staying here. And this card is telling you, yo, move on. Time to start moving towards your goal, towards your dreams. And this card is really good. Why I'm telling you it's time to move, because Knight of Pentacles, he knows what he wants, and he's gonna work his ass off to get where he wants to be, to achieve what he wants to be, to make that money. So if we're talking, like I said, about the job, don't be afraid to move, because eventually you're gonna find a new opportunity, or maybe you even know what you want to do. Maybe you know what you always wanted to do, you always wanted to try. Maybe you wanted to be that bus driver, you know what I mean? You always wanted to like drive kids to school. This gonna bring you happiness, this gonna pave that road for you, that you're gonna for your future, for the good future, where you're happy, where you feel like fulfilled and full. So honestly, you guys, well, if we're even not talking about like just the job situation, it can be your life. Like I said, maybe you're closing eyes, not even like on some kind of situation, you're closing eyes on yourself. Maybe you don't want to take care of yourself. Maybe you just like, well, nobody loves me, everything is so bad, why am I so sad, why I don't have like, I don't know, like friends, or like why nobody being nice to me. Like there's a lot of things that can happen or going on in your life, and you just like, instead of changing things, instead of working in a different direction, like maybe go and make new connections, make new friends, maybe you just like say bye to whatever, to the people who doesn't like you, who doesn't like who's being rude to you, because you're crying about it, you're worried about it, they hurt you emotionally. Instead of doing that, just putting all of your energy into like your past, the bad emotions, maybe it's time to start thinking about you and paving that, like I said, that road for future you. Maybe it's time for you to like, I don't know, if like I said, we're talking about friends, then goodbye, we don't need them, you're gonna find new ones. If we're talking about the job, okay, take that chance, take that opportunity, because most likely it's gonna be the one, it's gonna be the one that you're gonna be growing and you're gonna be building your own future. If we're talking about yourself as like a person, as like your personal life, maybe you just like sad about depressed, or you don't like how you look, or maybe you just like I don't know, in general, like just don't like what's going on in your life. So this is your opportunity. Stop like sitting like a chicken on the in the nest and just like oh, blah, 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 like just being in one spot, putting all of your energy just in one area of this like bad the things that like don't even belong in your life. The things that you need to face, realize this is not right, this is not what I want, and just move on and start like thinking about yourself. Like I said, if it's about your personal life, start going to the gym, start like making whatever you don't like about your body, start changing the things. If you, I don't know, if you just in general feel like I feel like it's time to like maybe incorporate some kind of sport in my life, start going for the walks, for the runs, something, start doing it, because it's gonna pay off in the future, and it's gonna pay off 100,000,000%. Just start taking care of yourself in general, in every area of your life, especially, well, if you know the area where it's like the most difficult right now, or the area where you are feeling like you're not happy, start working on that and the things, and like come back in a year to me and say what happened, because I'm sure that the more you put into the more work you put into yourself in the future, the more you're gonna be amazed how it's all gonna turn out. So Capricorns, let's see your final card from the Oracle deck. Did it flip? No, I thought one flipped. And it's gonna be, like I said, just a sign to you. I'm gonna try and work it with your tarot reading, but why I got this deck is because like a sign for you guys. And the card just fell out, and you got faithfulness. Look at this doggy. Oh my god. Be faithful to yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, even though if you feel like, I don't know, you know how they say, when you hit the bottom, that's when you start climbing up. Maybe this is your time. Believe in yourself, trust yourself, and just be faithful to yourself and continue working towards your future. Start facing the things that you don't want to face, you don't want to see, and everything's gonna change. I like, honestly, all I want to say is believe in yourself, trust yourself, and you got this. Especially with this card, look at this dog. He's always going to be by your side. So if you trust yourself, you're always going to have this trust in you. Nobody else going to break you down. Nobody else can say something to you, because you know you are that girl, you are that bitch. You are that person who's like holds his head up, chin up, and just like, what? Who? Me? We don't know her. That's me right now. I'm driving my big ass car, my expensive ass car, rolling down the street. You were rude to me? Don't remember you. You know what I mean? Just like continue working, start working towards your future, and you're gonna see the amazing thing that it's gonna bring to you. So I'm gonna repeat myself, but believe and trust yourself and be faithful to yourself and to God, because God will always guide you. So Capricorn, this was your tarot reading for the month of December. I hope you liked it. I'm wishing you all the best. Please, please, please trust yourself, believe in yourself, and you got this. I hope I'm gonna see you next month. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.